Hi, third graders. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, and I'm going to be going over what your independent learning looks like for today. We only have a couple of these left, so that is exciting. So friends, underneath the morning meeting sign, it says today is Wednesday. We have math today at 8:45 on Zoom. Friends, I highly suggest you come to the math meeting at 8:45. We do a lot of it together. It's like free points. I usually give extra points if you come. So please come so I can help you and we will work together. You have a reading nonfiction quiz and a math quiz quick check today. So you need to make sure you use all of your attempts and you are pleased with your score and your work. I want you to scroll down past the missing work list. Oh my goodness, look at all those names, friends. If you see your name on here, please edit it. Or not edit it, please do your work. I'm going to click on the green W for Wednesday, and we're going to start with science. And for science today, we're going to expand on the water cycle, which we talked about yesterday. And you're going to learn a little bit about condensation. And they're going to give you another visual of the water cycle. Friends, there is an additional step in the water cycle here that we did not see yesterday called collection. So pay attention to that. They're going to talk about different forms of condensation here. And then you're going to look at these three pictures and you're going to think about condensation and talk in the discussion about what you already know. So friends, remember when you have a discussion, you can just click the reply box and it will pop up and you can reply and then it'll show you what everyone else said. And then there is a little quick check on this, friends. Remember, we want you to do your best. You can go back and use the work from today to help you. And you have multiple attempts for it. Sophie got a 0 because I didn't take my time. All right, science is done. Then we move on to math. Friends, math today is going to talk about some things. They're going to kind of bring us back to quarter inches, which we talked about yesterday, and how that makes up a certain measurement. And then they're going to talk about some bar graphs. They're going to use that as a little review. And they're going to work through some word problems with measurement. So if you do not come to group today, please make sure you watch that video. If you do come to group, I will be helping you through that. And then you have a Nearpod here. Guys, for some reason, something happened with this Nearpod where I saw some friends doing it yesterday. I don't know what happened, but if you did it already, you can check your work and try it again. It's a little bit blurry and hard to read, but I will be working through this. You can read it as a line plot. So this is how many children are on the team. How do you know? So each X is a child. So think about what you need to do. And then on here, friends, this line plot is talking about height. So each of those increments is a height in inches. Same thing here again, just a different question. Guys, you only need to do the one circled in red. And then if you want it to read to you, you can click this play button up here. And that is it for the problem set. Then you have your exit ticket. You have 2 attempts. You're probably going to have to zoom in to see it. Miss Sophie just zoomed in on her touchpad on her computer by moving my fingers apart. And you're going to use the graph to help you answer the questions. And friends, if you just read the graph, you can definitely get these questions right. Okay, and it looks like all the questions have to do with that. And then Mr. Wheeler put in a freebie question here. Friends, you should get this right. It is multiplication. We've done multiplication many, many times this year. Then guys, you have a quick check. I'm going to be honest, last week that fractions assessment, we really struggled with it and we struggled with the quick check. You get 2 attempts on this. It is all reading graphs and pictures. Take your time. This should be a free good grade on your report card. That's what it should be. So make sure you read carefully, especially for question number 4, guys. You might need to zoom in to help you figure out which one lines up with this pictograph. So you're going to use the pictograph to help you and use the key to figure out how many inches for rainfall and try to find the graph that matches it. Mr. Wheeler put pictures on every single question to help you. So use the picture to help you. There's bar graphs, there's pictographs, there's rulers. Use them to help you. Take it twice if you don't like your score. Friends, if there's 10 total questions, I want you to get an 8 out of 10 or higher. I want you to aim for that. If you take it twice and you still don't get an 8 out of 10, okay, we'll work on it. But you should at least take it those 2 times. Then you'll have Dreambox, friends. I'll make sure that it's the link that we usually use. Last but not least, we are going to talk about reading. Today you have a nonfiction quiz. You're going to be reading 5 paragraphs about something called a drive-in movie theater. And if you ask your parents about this, they will know more information because it's not really a thing that we have anymore, but this will give you facts about it. It is nonfiction. So you're going to read the passage and answer the questions. Friends, I believe once you get to question number 8, then they're just word analysis questions. So numbers 8, 9, and 10 are a little bit different. There's no passage. You're just using the picture to help you answer the table of contents question. Question 9 has to do with homophones. And question number 10 is a vowel sound question. So which word below makes the same vowel sound as leaf? So you're going to look at one of my groups this week, I believe it's the blue group, is doing EA, and another vowel team that is listed here. So my blue group, you should all get this right. We've been working on it. All right, once you guys are done that quick check and you get at least, we'll say a 7 out of 10 for this one, minimum. We are going to do our writing prompt. So you're going to watch this cool video. It's talking about you're inventing an underwater school. I want to know what it will look like. So you can draw a picture and show it to me in like a video response. What classes you would offer there and how you would keep your students safe. Then we have a read aloud about the gift of Ramadan. Friends, you should be noticing a theme. All of our books this week are about Ramadan as it is celebrated in the month of April. And we are a global studies school, so we need to learn about different holidays and cultures. And then you have a reader's response question. How did Sophia feel when she broke her fast? Meaning she ate before she was supposed to. Then you have Smarty Ants, like always. And you have independent reading. Friends, that is all of your work for today. Please come to the Math Zoom at 8:45. And we will see you then. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Let us know if you have any questions. And we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.